up, everybody? Today's lesson is actually a request from my last Zeppelin video that I did a thank you a couple days ago, and someone requested to do Tangerine, so that's what I'm going to do today. Okay, so this song is standard tuning. To start it out, you're going to start out with an A minor shape, which is 1st fret B string, and then 2nd fret G and D string. Okay? And you strum from the A string down. Okay, so the intro sounds like this. Okay, so like I said, you're going to start on the A minor. You're going to strum, like I said, from the A string down. Strum that once, just a down strum. Okay, then you're going to add your pinky on the 3rd fret on the B string and do another down strum. And then lift it off again. And then you're going to remove your pointer finger on the 1st fret and strum that again. Okay, so. And I normally just do all down strums, but some people do a down, up, which you can do that too. It would sound like this. So that would be fine too, it's just how you want to play it. Okay, so after you hit that 4th strum, you're going to go to a G. So when you land on the G chord, you're going to do a down strum, then you're going to do another down, down, and then you're going to kind of hit the open high strings like the E and B, and then land on a D. So it's going to look like this from the beginning. You're going to do 3 down strums on the D, kind of lightly. And then I just pick up from the high E, B, G. Okay? So from the beginning again. And then you just do like one little down strum after you pick up. Okay? Then you're pretty much you're going to do this exact same thing again. But instead of doing the pickup, you're going to go into a C chord, which is 3rd fret A string, 2nd fret D string, and then 1st fret B string. Okay. You're going to do 3 down strums when you land on the C. Okay, 3 down strums, and then you're going to pick down from the A string. It's going to be, you're holding the C chord still. You're going to go A string, D string, G string, B string. Okay. Then you're going to take off your ring finger, and you're going to bring your middle finger up to the 2nd fret A string. So you're still holding those 2 strings down, the 1st fret B and the A string on the 2nd fret. And then you're going to do the same down pick like the 4 strings, A, D, G, B. Okay? And then you're going to hit an open A. So it's going to look like this. Down, down, up, down on an A minor shape is the next part. Okay? Down, down, up, down. And then you're going to kind of mute the strings right after you finish that strum. You're going to go to the G chord, which G chord is 3rd fret, low E string, 2nd fret A string, and 3rd fret high E string. So you're going to do an up, down on the G, and then you're going to do an up, down on the D string, but you're going to keep your middle finger off of that high E on the 2nd, and you're going to go up, down, and hammer onto the 2nd fret. So from the C chord, it's going to look like this. I'll do it slow. Alright. And then just to end that little part off, he's going to go. Which is just adding your pinky onto the 3rd fret, high E, and then taking it off, and then you're going to take off your middle finger on the 2nd fret, high E, and then put it back. Okay, so that whole thing that I just taught you from the beginning, it's going to cycle through one more time after that. Okay, so here it is from the beginning. I'll do it slow. Okay, so that was one time through, but like I said, it's going to go 2 times through the same exact thing, okay? So after the 2nd time you go through it, you land on that D chord, and then you do this part. Okay, right after that, it's going to jump into a quick C chord to a D chord. It's going to be down, up, down, down, up, down. So after you finish the C to the D, down, up, down, down, up, down, it's going to jump into a chord progression that's going to go G, D, C, D. Okay, but you're doing a 3 count on the G, 1 strum on the D, then a 3 count on the C, then 1 strum on the D again. So it's going to look like this. Okay, so when you're doing G, D, C, D, those 4 chords, you're going to do just how I showed it to you. You're going to do it 3 times in a row, okay? So when you get back to the G, you're going to hold on the G a little bit longer this time, and then you're going to end on the D, and you're going to hold on that a little bit longer. So it's going to be like this. Okay, so then after you end that part, it's going to go back into the intro part again, the whole cycle, and then it ends again on this part. Okay, and then it goes into the part where Jimmy Page is soloing, but the chords that's going to be underneath it, it's going to be A minor, C, D, F, and it's a four strums for each chord. After that, it's going to go into an E major chord, which is 2nd fret A, 2nd fret D, and then 1st fret G. And you strum from the low E string. So it's going to go, and then, so it's going to go from the E major to an F. And to explain what F is, I explained it earlier. It's 1st fret B string, 2nd fret G string, 3rd fret D string. And you could bring your thumb around to cover that low E, but I usually don't worry about that. Okay, so it's going to go from E major to the F, so it's going to look like this. So that's the E major part. 2 down strums on the F. Okay, and then it goes into a C. So that was C, G, D, and you're going to hold on the D a little bit longer. And then it goes right back into that part where it does the quick C, quick D. So it's going to be down, up, down, down, up, down. And then right back into that first chord progression I showed you, the one that went G, D, C, D. Remember this one? So it goes through that again, and that's pretty much all the parts of the song. And after he finishes that part that I just showed you, he's kind of doing just a D strum, which is down, up, down. And that's kind of when Jimmy's doing the some slide solos and stuff over it. Alright guys, that's all the parts of the song for the most part, and I hope it helped. And like I said, there'll be more Zeppelin lessons coming soon, so I hope you guys subscribe, and I'll see you next time. And also, thank you to the person who requested this song. If anyone else out there has any requests, just let me know. Thank you.